All right, boys, we're back for the scrappers. We're gonna recap fight night, freaking Allen versus Curtis 2.
Dos.
It was pretty good card, pretty good card. So let's fucking start off with the top, which was a banger for real this time.
I did not participate in the viewing of this fight, so if you did wax poetically, and it was a finish. Wow, who would have
Uh,
fucking bet on that one? And we were correct on our pick, boy. What did we say? Pick big uh androgy looking girl, and she got it done with a finish. Let's go.
Bro, she came after her. Honestly, fucking Mullins was throwing hands too. She wasn't no fucking pussy about it or nothing like that. She was trying to get it too, but fucking the power was just too much. You could just see it. And then that head kick came, boink, lights out.
Nice.
It was awesome. Fucking good shit, Nora, holding it down for the ladies.
To the UFC and bantamweight too. We need someone in the bantamweight division who can get finishes, so that's good.
Yeah, livening that shit up. That's what I'm talking about. All
All
right,
right.
on to the next fight. Again, as predicted, like I said, rule book laid out in the history. Okay. He comes from kickboxing background and has touched gloves with some of the best ever. And we've seen where they are currently in the UFC. All right. I know it was looking a bit scary for my dude in the beginning. I understand. I was worried too. I was shitting some bricks. But you know what? He came through. He came through like a G at the end, or at the end of round two.
Dude. Uh 0% takedown defense. If my boy was a UFC 5 player, my boy would be zero takedown defense all the way filled up for striking. My goodness gracious. Bro didn't know how to sprawl. He didn't know how to do anything, and he still got it done. That is hilarious.
Dude, I was so worried, bro. Those takedowns were just coming left and right. I was like, oh no, he's just getting nut hugged.
And then Butka, dude, I hope he came in on short notice because, he controls him the first round. I think gets the takedown second round, and then
Mhm.
just gasses out on the fence, and Caesar's just pounding him on the side of the head, and almost exactly like the Alex Erie, just
Yeah.
finishes him against the fence.
Yep. I
Oh,
mean, he could have. No, I don't think he was short notice, but I guess he was looking a little bit gassed. Like, and that was his game. That's weird.
Zach has wrestled like his whole life, like high school and all that stuff. Kind of crazy. You couldn't out wrestle and finish the kickboxer.
I mean, that's just how good Caesar is, bro. Okay, fucking trying to knock my dog Caesar's win like that. I don't fuck with that. I'm just playing.
True. Shout out to the homie Caesar. And you called it. I think I had Budka winning a boring decision, which was on the
He
way to
almost
happening.
did. He almost fucking did, but Caesar came through.
Yes, let's go. And then yet again on this one, huh? Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle.
Dude, what was up with these fools? They just wanted to wrestle.
My boy Dan Argueta pulled up in the singlet too, bro. He was like, "That's all I'm doing. We're wrestling tonight."
Yeah, I'm making my intentions very fucking clear. All right. This is what's happening tonight. This is my game plan. Fucking asshole.
So it says, "I want to earn no new fans tonight." That will be my game. Um, yeah, dude. He was just wrestling most of the fight, and then look at that. Gets choked out with 1 second left. Hilarious.
That was ridiculous. Yeah, I got choked out by fucking young blood Matsumoto. Fucking
And
what's
he
his
gets
picture?
does he gets choked out, and then they stop the fight, and he's like still conscious but not conscious, and he's just like looking around. I was like, damn, bro. 1 second, too bad.
Fucking bad.
Pretty sure the boy John or Gene is undefeated, yeah. So that's cool to
Yep.
see.
He kept his O, but I mean, he wasn't trying to do too much stand up. I mean, they were both fucking like, even in the wrestling exchanges, they were just trying to press each other against the fence and kind of do like clinch work and little taps and shit like that. And I'm not into that. Like, if you're gonna be a ground fighter, I want you to see you going for finishes, ground and pound, hardcore strikes, or like get submissions. And they got that at the end, but wasn't most of the fight.
It's
Whatever.
close. My our or at least mine, my just like the last fight, I thought Dan would get a boring 3 round decision, and it looked like we were close to that.
Yeah,
Bro gets the freaking guillotine, puts him out cold. Hallelujah.
yeah. Good on Jean, however the fuck you pronounce it. Good job. All right. And again, another correct prediction from the boys. Hugo with the amazing stash. Jesus Christ, look at that thing. But good job. Got the unanimous decision. Fucking guy.
They both got interesting stashes, but bro, I'm pretty sure they said on commentary Pedro came in on 3 days notice.
Yeah.
So, dude, just to see him get to the decision, Hugo was on a huge win streak. Like to not get finished by Hugo, like it shows that he's obviously pretty good level.
He's
Um,
game. Like he's a fighter. Like he fucking came through to fight and try to win. But yeah, I expected more from Hugo for sure.
too, yeah, it wasn't entertaining for Pedro. I think he just wanted to get to the end of the fight, secure. Hey, I'm in here. I got in on 3 days notice now. Give me a full camp. Let me show you what I can do. So hopefully Pedro on
I
his
mean,
next
Pedro
outing
came
is
through in the beginning though, trying to make it a fucking wrestle fest, and I don't understand why he did that. Like, if you're coming in on short notice, that's like the surefire way to get your fucking self gassed. Like, just is. You
3 days notice. You should be first
should-
round bust.
yeah, you should be trying to knock this motherfucker out. Like, you're not trying to fucking drag out a 3 round fight if you've had 3 days notice. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. He wasn't here to win. He was here to survive. But at the end, Victor's throwing Showtime kicks and trying to get all entertaining with 10 seconds left. I'm like, bro, where was that the whole fight?
Honestly, yeah, where was that the whole fight? But I mean, I guess he was trying. He was just getting fucking nut hugged
Shoved on
the
and
whole
yeah,
time.
nut hugged. Yeah, so let's see. Give Hugo a striker next. Let's see how entertaining he can be. And Pedro, whatever. Just give him someone else.
Yeah, Pedro, he just give him the full fucking camp. All right, on to the women. I was wrong and you were right.
This was the odds for the decision had to have been minus 4,000 because boy, that was the lock of the century. Ain't no way this was gonna get finished. I, like a genius, did not participate in this garbage. I fast forwarded through this, and at every instance, it was just awful.
Yeah, I
So
didn't watch this one either.
I would fast forward a few minutes and then, play it for like 5 seconds, and they're just holding each other the whole time. So I
Damn.
was like, yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later. And then I forgot to bring it up, but I think uh, I don't know what other fight, but sometimes when the fights are too many decisions in a row and the fight was boring, they just won't give them a post-fight interview.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they just won't. They'll just put the so Norma's over there like looking around waiting for DC or Bisbee, and they just didn't come. I was like, bow bow, bitch. That's what you get.
They got nothing to say to your ass. I'm sorry. There's nothing further need to be said.
Just trash. Norma, good job getting a win. Jeraine, go
Duran to
retire.
me, yeah, good job, Norma. Hopefully, this gets Duran to me her fucking ticket out of the fucking UFC. Anyways, on to the big buys.
LOL.
Was ridiculous, dude. Fucking Walker, what was he doing? What was this?
Getting ex He
Go ahead.
was getting exposed in front of millions of people for how shit he is.
God
Goodness
damn.
gracious.
Dude, I was hoping so much from him, man. I just was.
Dude, okay, I think the these fighters thought they were on WrestleMania because WrestleMania was this same night. These fuckers took inspiration from WrestleMania and said, "Hold up, I'm pulling up with the singlet. We ain't doing MMA tonight. We're fucking wrestling." And that's what you get, Victor, fat ass, no, Victor, Walter, stupid ass Walter.
Walter.
Is nut hugging the whole first round. I think second round can't get the takedown.
Yeah.
And then third round is pretty much just getting melted on the feet because he's just absolutely gassed.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
it was ridiculous. I mean, freaking Bresky was trying to strike with him in the beginning, but he was freaking Volter just wanted to wrestle.
Yeah, Walter Walker was nothing like his brother Johnny Walker.
They don't
That
train each other.
was that was embarrassing and very disappointing to say the least, bro.
Yeah.
Bresky hasn't had a win in the UFC. You just got exposed by someone who hasn't even won in the UFC, you fucking ogre.
Yeah.
Useless. This is why you never bet on big favorites. This dude was a huge favorite, and look at what the fuck happened. Get exposed, bro. Hilarious.
Dude, I wonder who won that fucking bet though. Like who got a good check off that one? You know somebody betted on Bresky.
You know someone was fading Walter, and yeah, that was a good pick.
You know who betted on Bresky? Fucking Johnny Walker. That's who the fuck betted on Bresky. He knew exactly what the fuck was gonna happen. Fucking dumbass Volter over here.
My boy Johnny Walker bet on Britsky, bro. He was sabotaging Walter all night. I saw it.
Ah, this motherfucker. Whatever. Anyways,
Hilarious. You
on to this one. So I was expecting much more from Moreno. I can't believe he
know?
didn't finish this fight. Morono, whatever. Fuck him.
Samesies, man. What the hell? Um, Court McGee landed more strikes, maybe uh
I guess so. Fuck.
one takedown. I mean, I watched the fight. This is how you know the fight was shit. I can't tell you anything about it. I don't remember a second of this fight. What
Yeah.
happened? I
They were
don't
kind of just they were just moving around like they were throwing strikes and yeah, Court McGee was doing decent on the feet, fucking, but it was nothing. I don't know. They were nobody was like really going for it. I guess it was weird.
like a sparring match, huh?
Kind of. That's what it felt like. That's exactly what it felt like. A fucking sparring match.
My notes for the fight was I thought this fight sucked. And then another fighter doesn't get an interview. So it looks like Morono, no interview for you, pal. See you in the locker room.
Yeah,
Type of
that's the telltale sign right there. Even the fucking commentators couldn't bullshit their way into fucking making you look good, bro. Like, sorry.
like fuck the interview, run some more ads. Let's do it.
Fucking A. Yeah.
Awful fight, awful fight.
Awful fight. Fucking whatever, Morono. Good win. Fuck off.
But they led us into the banger of the night.
Let us
Jeez.
right into the war. Fucking these dogs know what happened. They saw the last fight and they're like, we gotta pick this fucking shit up now. And they
You
did.
saw the rest of the card and said, we are on pace for one of the worst cards of all time here, boys.
Something's
Jeez.
gotta change.
And that's what's cool is that this fight was a decision. Not every fight needs to be a fucking knockout or a finish. This was a decision, bro, and it was a banger. I loved every second of this damn fight, man.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
so
Not all decisions are created equal, motherfuckers. All right. This was a banger. Fucking Peak. He started off sort of slow, I felt like, trying to get in his rhythm a little bit. But fucking Campbell, he was right on there. His fucking accuracy was good in the first few rounds, fucking teeing off on with them jabs and shit. But then Peak started coming back through. He started landing some big shots. It was an exciting fight.
yeah, so I actually had my three-leg parlay. Campbell was in the parlay. So every time Pete came in, barraging him, I'd just scream. I'd be like, no! The
No.
Campbell survived it, dude. And like I predicted, you give me two action fighters, but one can do takedowns and one can submission threat. Guess what won the fight? Campbell being able to take him down when he's under pressure and
Mhm.
being able to at least scare him with submission attempts.
Yeah, and that's what was cool too. It's like they got takedowns. They were fighting against the fence too, but they made it exciting. They were even on the ground and on the fence. They were looking for finishes. They were looking to land big shots. They weren't looking to just fucking nut hug and ride the fence or fucking lay down and wrestle fuck somebody like that. They weren't interested in that. They were interested in fucking finishing the fight, and that's what's up.
Yeah, this is like a perfect fight you would show to like a new MMA fan because it has everything and it's all entertaining. You got
Yeah,
good
yeah.
stand.
To
Yeah,
somebody
good
that like
wrestling.
usually watches boxing and then they fucking come over to watch this and they're like, see what a takedown is like and what groundwork is like or fence work is like. They're like, oh, I get in that.
And be entertaining. Yeah. Banger fight for these two boys. I think I actually matched them up. Yeah, I got Campbell versus Nicholas Mota,
Okay.
and then Mota coming off a KO, and that would just be an insane fight. And then Peak, give my boy Peak, the Ultimate Fighter winner we just saw lose to Trey Ogden, Kurt Hollabaugh.
All about
Bang.
that would be a good fight because you know they're gonna stand.
Two American boys, two boys ain't playing around, bro. That will be a banger. Give me that one, dude. That'd be so fun.
Yep, both coming off losses would be perfect.
And Peak's the type of dude, hey man, he might win one and lose some or whatever, but I just feel like he'll be entertainment all the time. These will you keep on your roster, even if they have a few more losses. Peak's probably not going to be champion, but that's fine. Keep him around. He's fun every time.
Yeah, yeah, he's exciting. He's what make like he's good to put at the beginning of a main card, right? Get fucking people watching. Like that's what's up. It was a good fight. Good fight, boys. And on to the next one. Another banger. Fucking Ignacio coming through.
My dog, welcome back, baby.
Dude,
Goodness gracious.
I'm not even upset that I was wrong. I ain't even upset that I fucking was hoping Christos was coming through for the fucking dub. But you know what? Good shit. That was a yeah, fucking banger, fucking knockout.
Yeah, dude. Got him used to the body kicks the whole fight. Had Christos going down the whole time. Finally, fakes to the body right over top. Christos goes to block the body. Boink! Highlight real KO. That's what you get from the homie Ignacio when he's on point, dude. This
Yeah,
kid is something special. And he looked huge in there, didn't he?
he looked pretty big, bigger than I thought he was gonna look. Like he,
He
like
got
he,
bigger.
yeah, he looked like he put on some muscle, which was good.
Not so lanky anymore. And like, I mean, I saw him on his Contender Series fight. If you could pull up how he looked on the Contender Series and pull up how he looked on fucking Saturday, bro, it's a two different people, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, Ignacio looking like a G. Um,
Yeah, but fucking still, fucking props to fucking Gagaus. Fucking, he was in there to fight. He was throwing them dukes still. He wasn't fucking backing off even when he was taking them big shots and shit. You know, that's why he has so many fucking knockout losses. But I fucks with him still.
yeah, he had all those good losses. Remember that it was like against Armon or like against high level people. And
Yep.
Ignacio is now part of that first round finish over Christos. So that's a good club to be a part of.
Yep, for sure. That shows bright future for Ignacio. Fucking, I can't. I'm excited to see his next fight.
And so yeah, he didn't call anyone out, but he said he wants to fight at the Sphere for Mexican Independence Day.
That'd be cool.
Get him on that card. I don't know if it's a pay-per-view or whatever, but he needs a card.
Yeah, because he didn't take no damage. He's good.
Exact. And that's not till September, which kind of sucks. But that's what he said. So maybe I think he just had a kid, so he might want to chill with his little baby. And yeah, give him a striker. Just keep him in fun fights. Keep him in fun fights. And then Giagos, I say give him some veteran, some older 155 veteran. Is Clay Guida around? Give
Yeah.
my boy
Dear Lord.
Criastos Clay Guida, something like that. Something nice for Giagos.
Fucking and Clay Guida's probably retired now. But
Definitely never retiring.
yeah. All right. And
Another bang.
this was a banger as well. I kind of felt like it was a hard one to fucking score for me. I felt like I kind of went with Morgan when I was first watching the fight. I felt like
Three-leg parlay. Cam, Morgan, Damon Jackson. I get booty effed
that's right.
because the goddamn refs couldn't give me the goddamn decision. I would have won the parlay. Shit made me grumpy as hell, boy. And that's why I like wasn't like, oh, it was a robbery, it was a robbery. Because when you got someone in your parlay, bro, you're always gonna see the fight for them. Obviously. You're just gonna be like, oh yeah, I think you won that. It's like, of course you did, motherfucker. You got money on him. Of course you thought
Yeah,
he won. So
yeah,
I almost like when I heard the decision, I was pissed, but I was like, you know what, bro? That was a banger of a fight. Chepe was here to fucking bang it, and so was Morgan, dude. That was crazy.
yeah. Morgan was fucking throwing them dukes, especially at the end. Fucking Chepe was trying to fucking starting to hold him up against the fence and shit like that, and starting to fucking trying to ride him out. And then he would break off, and Morgan would fucking piece him up.
Commentary said that Chepe is Justin Gaethje training partner,
Oh no
and
way.
I could see it on his inside game. Morgan really good at the kicking range, but once he got close to that inside boxing, Chepe would tag him every time,
Yeah,
every time, every time. So Morgan needs to work on his inside game and Chepe at the leg kick or leg range. But dude, I love both these guys. I'm a fan of both of these guys.
yeah. That was a good fight.
See if I
Boy,
matched
boy.
make. I gave Chepe who? Oh, Josh Kulibao. That like I think he's Hawaiian or something. Chepe versus Josh Kulibao because Josh is ranked ahead of him. And then for Morgan, give him the fight that was actually supposed to happen on Saturday. I guess Chepe came in a little short notice.
Yeah, he did.
Uh, Sungwoo Choi, baby. And make sure it ain't in the apex, motherfucker. Goodness. It's silent in there. These fools are going to war, and there's 10 people going, yeah.
Do you think they like it though? Because like, remember before they were saying like they could hear their coaches better and shit like that.
Yeah, during COVID, it was cool, right? It was different. It was new.
Yeah,
But now they allow people in there, but like not enough people in there. Either
true.
it's silent or it's loud. Don't give me some bullshit like 50 people chanting, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Give me the whole thing or give me nothing. That's what
I
I'm
feel
saying.
you. I feel you.
But banger, homies right here, both of them, proper scrappers right there.
It was a proper scrap bag.
Look at that picture on the right.
I know, dude. He looks like a psychopath. Doesn't even look like a real like person. He looks like a cartoon, like a fucking animated or AI fucking picture.
It's a silly looking. Um, just like I called it.
Yeah, exactly as we expected. Fucking
Hernandez, too big for 145. Simple.
yeah,
Simple,
just
simple,
has
simple.
no power, no fucking nothing. No like he wasn't able to wrestle whatsoever, and he's like traditionally a pretty decent wrestler. Like the fuck.
Pretty decent wrestler and strong on the feet. He just knows. I don't know why you would do that to yourself. It's like he knows he doesn't have the gas tank to push wrestling, and then
Yeah.
he knows he doesn't have the gas tank to push his hard shots out. So you're almost fucked in this limbo, and it's like, how are you expecting to win? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. That was yeah, he's got to fucking go back to 155. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. And
Yeah,
Jackson did his fucking Jackson thing, fucking on
yeah.
the
I
ground.
saw Jackson at the weigh-in. I'm pretty sure he weighed in at 145, which is kind of crazy because he looked like a fucking Holocaust survivor. Jackson had to kill himself to get to 145.
I saw that.
Hernandez takes the easy way out, says no, weighs in at 150, doesn't kill himself, and still loses the fucking fight and still gasses out. How embarrassing.
That's what he
Jesus
gets.
Christ.
Fucking scrub.
So from Hernandez, bro, you're literally on your last straw, bro. I say if I'm you, I take 6 months off. I get my body to 155. And then, motherfucker, you better go crazy in training camp because this is it. You lose one more at 155, you're gone, bro. They're gonna boot your ass quick.
Dude, they might already boot him. Fucking if he even has a chance. Like fucking a.
Yeah, they might already. And I gave him a fight at 155. You know the the Monkey King, Jordan Levitt,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
total heterosexual male guy, 100%. Nothing weird about him. Yeah, give me Hernandez versus him. If Hernandez can't beat him, bro, you're out of here.
Yeah, yeah. I see that fight. It's a good fight. On to the main event. The
Great
fuck
fight.
robbery. I'm just kidding. I don't think it was a robbery, but it was close. Fucking, I just wanted Chris Curtis to win, honestly. And Brendan Allen definitely did improve from their last fight, but fucking, I think Curtis just it just showed how late notice the fight was for him. He just didn't have the same kind of energy and explosion he has throughout the whole fight he normally does.
He, I don't know. I, I swear Brendan Allen, does it show? Okay, so 6 takedowns. Oh, 13. He shot
He
13.
shot 13 and got six.
Um, well, I'm pretty sure the first 3 rounds, like he didn't even really try for a takedown. He was just on the feet with Curtis the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
He was
was
moving
like,
around with
hey,
him.
I was like, props, Brandon. He's landing on Curtis. He's working kicks. He's doing help. He's on the feet. I was like, let's go, Allen.
Yeah,
And then dude, Curtis would catch him with strikes. Allen would eat him. Curtis trying to work the body, and then uh dude, razor close fight to be
yeah. I
honest.
mean, even when he got those takedowns, he had him on the ground for not too long. I mean, he took his back a couple times, which fucking sucks. You know, it's not looking good for the judges. But he got those two reversals and shit like that, where he ended up on top. It was a close fight. It was a close fight.
It's really close. And the horrible thing for Curtis is that end of the 5th round. I think he tears something. He injures himself doing something, but watching it live, bro, it just looked like he was hurt. Like
Yeah.
I
He did
thought he
look like he
was
was hurt. Like I thought he was rocked for a second or something like that, or like he got poked in the eye or something. Um, but yeah, I didn't realize it was like his knee.
you didn't realize, and clearly so the judges didn't realize, because how could you, right? They're
Yeah,
just seeing these two guys go, then some scramble happens, and then Curtis is backing up hella bad, and Allen is just swarming him. You have to give Allen that round now. And
yeah,
I think that's
exactly.
off
Yeah,
of an injury. That sucks. That
yeah.
sucks, man.
You're probably right. That's probably exactly why they gave Allen the fight. It's a split decision, and they saw at the end of the fight that's where he was. He had him fucking hurt and injured, and they that probably
If
turned.
fifth, yeah, it was probably down to that fifth, maybe. That's a damn shame, dude. And you know what? Because of the short notice, because of how good the fight was, I say you reward Chris Curtis, bro.
Who
And I
you
got to
want?
give him Paulo Costa,
Oh
baby.
God.
That is a
Honestly, I'm not mad at that fight because I fucking Paulo Costa's been pissing me off lately. Anyways, that motherfucker.
it's not like a it's like some sort of get out of free jail card. It's like, oh, here you go. Here's another big fight. Here's another big fight. Here's another. It's like, what the fuck? He's beat Yoel Romero 10 years ago, and then Luke Rockhold.
Yeah,
It's time for Chris Curtis, buddy. You
yeah,
know,
straight
we gave Whitaker. They gave him Robert Whitaker off of a win of a retiring fighter. Like, I don't know what dirt Costa has on Dana or whatever,
up.
but dude, give me Costa and Chris Curtis either a 5 round main event or give me a feature fight on a pay-per-view, dude. That fight will be insane, dude.
I'd be down for that fight. That would be a banger of a fight. They would be throwing them dukes. Fuck yeah.
And that's how you reward Curtis, right? Like short notice went toe to toe with this fucking kid
Yeah.
and injures himself going to war trying to win this shit on short notice. Like, don't give him some fucking nobody, some dude out the rankings, bro. You have to reward this guy. It's a
Oh, yeah.
split decision. A judge thought he won.
For real. Yeah, I mean it was a close ass fight. You mean you kind of have to, and for fucking Brendan, you have to give him Martin. still when he's ready. Like he doesn't get to go anywhere. Like you don't get to move up the rankings for a title shot. What the fuck? Like you got to fight Martin.
Pound for pound, one of the worst post-fight call-outs I've ever seen or heard in my fucking life. DDP over scraping by Chris Curtis on short notice. That's not happening, bud. Not happening.
Nah.
What an idiot. What an idiot. The UFC sees that, laugh their ass off.
If
They're
anything,
like,
he should have called out Sean Strickland.
that's the fight.
If anything, that's who he should have called out if he had the balls.
Oh, I avenged my loss against Chris Curtis. Now my only loss is against Sean Strickland. I'm gonna take out Sean Strickland, sub him in the first, and I'm gonna be ready for the title shot next. Let's go. That's how simple it is.
Honestly.
I just did it off the top of my head. Like 40 hours a week, you wasn't thinking of this? How many hours from the 40 hours a week, fucking 8 week, 12-week training camp? 40 times 12, how many hours of those did you conduct and put into your post fight? Zero. Because that's how you get the DDP call out. Idiot.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Fucking scrubby call out. But decent win. Fucking kept him fucking with his win streak. There you go.
And it wasn't boring though, right? Like everyone was like, hey man, this could be a really boring main event.
No,
Allen could just hold him down. No, dude, it was entertaining. So yeah, like I said, let me see the Marvin Vettori fight. Let me see that one. Run it back, another main event for Allen. And then I say I don't know. If Vittori's healthy and they can run that soon, rather soon, I say give Brendan Allen the loser of Hamzat versus Whitaker.
I'd fuck with that. Yeah.
Because he can beat Marvin Vittori and then either get, if Hamzat's still around after he gets head kick KO'd by Robert Whitaker, he can fight Hamzat or he can fight Whitaker and then get his title shot that way.
Yeah,
I
I
think,
fuck with that.
yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yeah. Some my
Fucking
thoughts right there, baby.
fucking great card, boys. That was a great card.
UFC 300, baby. We're coming.
That's right. We're on the way to UFC 300. Let us know what you guys thought of the video. Give us a like and subscribe. Thank y'all. We love you.